Yeah. Blessed my people. You don't say my views TV. Yeah, so with the blessed ones. Right about now, people, the some bless up the whole of the new blessed ones, them that subscribe. Welcome to the family. You don't know the thing. Yeah, right about now, people. We're just gonna check out a little video, yeah. So, and this about me remember one of the name. I can't remember Rachel something. I can't remember the name, but we're gonna big them up anyway, people. They make the video. If you want to check it out, is the Mighty Montserrat, the coolest stuff on the planet. Yeah, go and check them out, subscribe to them channel and whatnot. Yeah. Well, people, yeah, we're gonna check out this year and probably see if we get a more. This is probably a nice video for teaching more about Montserrat, where we come from. Yeah. All right, there we go.
The island of Montserrat, and people are always like, where is that? So we thought we'd just enlighten a whole bunch of people today. Montserrat is 39 square miles wide or big, and it's located in the Eastern Caribbean, kind of close to Antigua, that island. And if you've ever heard of it at all, it's probably because of the volcano that erupted there.
The volcano is called Soufriere Hills. So it was dormant for centuries, and then in the early 90s it started kind of getting a little active, stuff was happening. And then there was a big ash cloud in 1995, and there was then a giant eruption in 1997.
Yeah, people, remember I'm saying in 97 with a giant eruption, yeah? That's the way my grandmother died. I think that's when all the people them died. That's when my grandmother died in the 97, yeah. My grandmother was by the house and she ended up leave, yeah? Her husband, let me tell you the story there. But, rest in peace to my grandmother husband still, because they told them had them problem, but them fix them problem. I think they used to have their domestic issues, yeah, but I'm not gonna really come too much into that, like I want to bring him down and that. But I'm just gonna show you life, yeah. Even though because I'm young them time there, so I never really understand certain things to the fullest. But I remember my grandmother come to stay with us because of certain things was going on at home, which in that she used to live what we would call the unsafe zone with her husband because he didn't want to move and leave his house and whatnot. Yeah, so some people say that's what they work for all their life, yeah. So he didn't want to move, yeah. So then, because I think he was hitting my grandmother or something, she came and stayed with us, and she was with us for about 2 weeks, something like that. And I think we could have been on school holiday or something, because I remember these guys was working, these white guys, they was working. The black guys was cutting down the trees and that, yeah, but you had these white guys like they was, I don't know, doing something for the volcano with all these things, like, I don't know, scientists or whosoever they was, you know what I mean? Over by, if anybody knows seal him, they know over by Fritz. Yeah, when you come straight to the dead end, you're gonna seal him. Yeah, come to Fritz and you go straight to the dead end of the road. Me used to live by the end of the house there. Yeah, down to the back of them, they cut a road. Yeah, which part Rasta Jackie Fire used to live. Pass him, I go down there. Yeah, I go up there. Come to the last house by this, or there when we used to live, yeah, and they had a road that cut down through the back if you go over out. I think they could have go Trench Town or something through this as well. Yeah. So anyway, it must have been half school holiday, July. I don't know if at them time they we get school holiday, but me feel like a them time there. And I'm home now, so my auntie gone work, yeah, and I'm home, and this other boy from Montserrat as well. I call him Prezi, Birchell. Big up yourself anyway you're there. Yeah? Birchell, he was in the yard. But my grandmother come. No, I don't think he will come yet. Because my grandmother husband come. My auntie said to me, no let granny go nowhere. Yeah? No let granny go nowhere. So I think, yo, me not let granny go nowhere, like up the, you know what I mean? Like shop and them thing, they whatnot. Me young. And then, remember, granny husband come and she says she'll go back with him. Yeah? No, granny says she'll go back with him. Me can't stop granny from go back with her husband. Yeah? Me only little, brother. Me can't stop granny from go back with her husband, and that's what granny want to do. Yeah? So granny leave now and go with him. Early morning, come granny leave and go with him now. Me there. Bam. Auntie gonna work. Me there at the house now. You know what I mean? Me do. Because even though you're little, you know, yeah, and like over here, they leave you on your own and this and that. They raise you with sense, like, so you know what to do and what not to do. Not saying it's right, but that's just life, yeah, for us. So, granny leave now and go with him, yeah. And as I'm there now, these people come going through the woods, a white guy and them guys going through the woods because they're cutting, like I said, a path. They don't do their scientist thing, whatsoever they're doing, yeah. Monitoring the volcano, whatsoever they're doing, yeah. So now I had my dog. I had a dog there as well, Max, and Birchell come over. What did it? Hold on. Yeah, and yeah, Prezi was there, Birchell was there because this I'm just remembering it. Yeah. So we went over in the woods now. I had my dog. We're following these guys, yeah, over in the woods. They're cutting road. Like, there's me and my dog. I'm thinking, oh, we're going to catch a rabbit and all of that. Yeah, my dog don't even know how to catch a rabbit. This is just me young, going over in the woods with these people. You know what I mean? First, you know, you're following them, but they don't know you're following them. And you're following them, and then they stop, and they start doing their thing, and you stand up, you're just looking at them, what they're doing. And, you know what I mean? Just watching them, following them, watching them. You know? Just being little. And then yeah, then when we over there now in the woods, people, I could remember, boom, you see this. Just like how you see here, this is what I see. Imagine now being little people, yeah? 97, yeah? 97, I'm 35 now. You like do the quick maths, yeah? You like do the quick maths. But 97 and I'm 35 now. So from then, people, imagine me looking at, seeing this. Yeah, cause where I'm at over sailing in the by the woods, you can see it. So this is what you're seeing, yeah, in front of you up in the thing. Boom, yeah. Obviously, my heart racing, heart going. I'm thinking this is it. When this happens, you think this is it. The whole country done. You're thinking this is it. The whole country done. Everything will just get wiped out. Lava will be all over the place. This is what I'm thinking. So anyway, they're packing up their stuff. They're moving. Me no time to run. So I'm running. Before I start running, I'm calling my dog. I'm saying to my dog, come, 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 come. Yeah? But he's not coming. He think I'm playing. So he's going like that. Yeah, from side to side. And I'm like, come, 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 come. And he won't listen to me. Now I start crying. Yeah? Sorry. Just certain nice. So I start crying now because I'm thinking, whoa, we got dead, you know, the dog now come. Like, you know me, like, shh. And then I remember, hold on, when you run, he follow you. So I just start running. I look back, he's following me. I run. Get home, cut the long story short, get home now. Yeah, I went under my bed. Yeah, went under my bed. And then, obviously I must have wake up. Close the windows and that face because it black out all of the ash and stuff will fall and the whole place black out, yeah. So I shut the windows and that face. Because I know that's the face. My auntie's gonna ask me why you didn't shut the windows, and you know, so no, shut the windows face, yeah. And then I always think that I fell asleep under the bed at that time, but it wasn't. It's where I'm just confused, yeah. I come home, went under the bed, all of this thing. Obviously, my aunt ring to make sure I'm okay. Say yeah, I'm okay. Then she come home then, and then I went back to sleep. Obviously at night time, in the middle of the night, my aunt wake me up then. Yeah? And as she wake me up, she's crying. As she's crying, she's telling me Granny died. Yeah? But when my aunt is crying, yeah, I'm feeling sorry for my aunt. I'm trying to comfort my aunt at the same time. So I'm saying to her, how you know it's Granny? Like, in the sense of like, how you know, like, don't cry yet. Like, just wait and see, like, you know? So I'm trying to be strong for her. And then, excuse me, so even up to now, that emotion of how I feel, I still haven't shown it because at that time, I was trying to comfort my auntie, because that's her mother. You see, that's her mother, that's my mother, but my mother was in America. I didn't know my mom them time, yeah? So this is my aunt, mom, yeah? So I'm trying to comfort my aunt, like, how you know, like, you know, so, anyway, yeah. They identify Granny and whatnot, and what was the identifier? They only could identify her by her toes. Like, you know, let me just show you a real talk. Like, you know, only could identify her by her toes. And yeah, them thing there, for no Granny was with me last. That's why I think I got try to be positive all the time, bro. No Granny with me and all. Anyway, that's a different thing. Anyway, yeah, that's just my little story of the volcano. Like, you know what I mean? So Yeah.
Big ash cloud in 1995, and there was then a giant eruption in 1997.
Yeah.
And it basically buried the capital city. So effectively today, about, I think, what is it, 2/3 of the island is off limits. It's like an exclusion zone.
20 people ended up dying, but basically what happens is the population.
So me tell you people be that like you. So be that like you people, let me tell you 20 people end up dying. Me not lie to you. Rest in peace to everybody who lose them life to this, brother. Yeah, man. So me not lie to you people, let me tell you 20 people end up dying and my grandmother one, you know. Yeah, man, and that's the story with my grandmother, you know, the last day me with her, you know. Yeah, man.
Like an exclusion zone.
20 people ended up dying, but basically what happened is the population went from about 12,000 to it's now about 5,000. A lot of people left because obviously, you know, their livelihoods were not there anymore, and but there's about 5,000 people who live there now. In fact, you know, my friend was saying one of the jokes is that you know, they got about 6,000 Facebook friends, but there's only about 5,000 people actually living there.
That's funny.
Yeah, they're open for business again, you know, and one of the things is people have this impression that it's just totally isolated and not open for tourists, but actually they do welcome tourists.
Catherine, I was kind of surprised to learn that the
people, this is what me used to look upon, you know. So we used to see this up on the mountain, you know. So you look on the fire. Me tell you, as a child, you know, me look on the fire up a mountain. People who know we used to go down a festival village, brother. You come home at night and you look up at the mountain and me see that them and I like deep down. Let me tell you, but me used to frighten. Me used to frighten, boy. Me used to think how we gone, boy. Me used to think every night, every time me see that, me think say the night that are the last. Not lie, boy.
Tourist board itself, they're sort of welcoming people to come see the volcano because people are curious.
Of course.
So that is actually one of the attractions for people that come to Montserrat.
Mm-hmm.
And you were even saying that you can take a boat tour?
Yeah, there's a boat tour that you can take around the island, so you can actually see, it sort of looks like what they call a modern day Pompeii. You know, all the buildings are still covered in ash because that was where the main town was. So you can actually view that as well as get a look at the actual mountain as well.
And see if there's any activity happening. I know some people go for that.
Exactly.
One thing you cannot miss if you read anything about Montserrat is the stamp of Irish culture on it. And this is one thing I think we were talking about and we were both surprised because we had no idea that.
Yo, so I always say big up all the Irish fans them, you know, cause see we not like to, we have the Irish, you know, with see you, you know. Yeah, but the real thing. Yeah, man, all the Irish fans, they hope all everybody, all the island fans, them hope I link in. Yeah, man, tell you for real, I will not just joke and laugh with it.
Irish culture on it, and this is one thing I think we were talking about, and the thing about Montserrat is the stamp of Irish culture on it, and this is one thing I think we were talking about, and we were both surprised because we had no idea that, you know, this little Caribbean island has so much Irish history.
Yes, it does.
So they bill themselves as the other Emerald Isle, the Caribbean. I think I've seen even the Emerald Isle of the West.
Yeah, why do they have that connection with Ireland?
Well, two main reasons. First one is that pretty much the earliest immigrants to Montserrat were Irish Catholics who were fleeing persecution from the other Caribbean islands.
Mm-hmm.
And so they settled there, and there's just this long history of them being there. And the second reason is that apparently Montserrat kind of looks like Ireland geographically. It's got all the green.
Alright, that's a she assumption. I go check out the history. Bypass that bit there, but big up to her still. Big up to, I don't want to say her, as enough respect. You understand what I say? Utmost respect to you still. Yeah. You know, for doing the documentary and everything. But the history is a lot more than just this little bit that we're talking about there, yeah?
Hills and
all those rolling hills.
Yeah.
Continuing that Irish theme, it's the only other country besides Ireland where St. Patrick's Day is a public holiday.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting too.
Yeah, and you know, I think part of the reason is that day also.
See people? Yeah, man, every year Black the Ripper will go down for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, man, a true thing, see?
To commemorate a slave uprising that they had in 1768, so they got the dual celebration going on.
And it's very cool too because there's such a mix of that African and the Anglo-Irish sort of culture.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
So cool.
Yeah, they definitely.
We mentioned earlier about Montserrat, maybe people hadn't heard of it, but maybe you have, and maybe you confused it with the Montserrat in Spain. And that is because when Christopher Columbus discovered quotes,
Yeah.
came to Montserrat in the 1400s, he thought that it kind of looked like the rock formation, sort of the terrain around the Montserrat Abbey near Barcelona.
Oh.
And so that's where it got its name. He said, well, this will be Montserrat as well.
You know, we have to do a podcast on that other Montserrat.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely. So
Yeah.
people know what that one is too.
Uh-huh. One of the interesting things too about Montserrat in the Caribbean.
Yes. Me can't remember the Russian name. Me think this is the new part now, people. Yeah, this is the new part now. If I see this here, me done. This is the new part you look upon here now, people. So all the volcano, big respect to them. Yeah, this is the big up yourself, Ross. Yeah, man. Remember the face, man. Remember the face. Big up yourself, Ross. This is over cars beside, innit? Yeah, man. This is where Murphy be, innit? This is where I take the picture with Black the Ripper, me sure. Right above there, so innit? Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Is, and one of the reasons people like it is that they have this very laid-back vibe. It's almost like how the Caribbean used to be, you know, with that small town feel, small population. They have like apparently no stoplights there.
And lots of goats.
Lots of goats. You know, my friend was actually telling me that, you know, when she goes there, she'll go to a party, to a nightclub or something, and she'll come out in the morning, and there are all these goats staring at her like, what's up, you know,
What are you doing?
What you doing, you know? So it's just very friendly and very safe. So that's one of the things that people really like about it.
So, I mean, it seems like for a small place, Montserrat has a lot going on.
A lot of big stuff.
We will definitely come out with a blog post soon on more things you can check out in Montserrat, so look for that.
And we'll see you next time on the coolest stuff on the planet.
Yes. Coolest stuff on the planet. Big up by yourself. This is a nice one about Montserrat. Me like it, cause yeah, me get to see a bit of my history. At the same time, it's good because I say them videos are gonna be here for my kids at least when them grow up. Them get to see. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see sometimes, you know, and not just a video, but your dad voice on it and a talk too. It's a good thing. So yeah, man, Mighty Montserrat. Me like this segment, Mighty Montserrat. Coolest stuff on the planet. Keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. Yeah, definitely I go subscribe to your channel. Just keep doing your thing. Yeah, My Views TV, I saw the blessed ones.